right, we're coming live from First Friday, the Powder Room. Our first time here. It's dope. It's packed. And we ready to ask some questions. Y'all ready? Let's do it. Well, here we are here with the Powder Room, and I got my first woman. Yeah, we love it. What's your name?
Sharon.
One more time.
Sharon.
Sharon. What's good, Sharon? How you doing?
Pretty lit.
Yeah.
Buzzbox.
Okay. Shout out Buzzbox. Sharon, where are you from?
Arizona.
Oh, shit. From the city. Me too. What part of Arizona?
I live like here and around, but like when I went to high school, it was like Mesa.
Mesa. Okay. All right. What high school you go to?
I don't go to high school anymore.
No. What high school did you go to?
I went to different ones, like Mesa High, Sun Valley.
Where'd you graduate?
I didn't graduate.
Oh, well, that's okay. Whatever. Shit. Okay, so I got a question. Can you tell me the difference between a podcast and a live TV show?
Okay, the difference that I know, podcast is like they're chilling in a room with all their homies. Like then they're just chilling, having a good time. Live TV show, you're just going outside and meeting random people you don't know. So there's like a huge difference. Like you got the vibe, and then you got the other outside vibe with other people's vibe that you don't know.
Okay, yeah, I like that. Okay, which one do you prefer?
Podcast.
Ah, shit. Why?
I'm on a live TV show.
Hey, okay. All right. Well, have you heard of the Powder Room before?
I haven't, no.
Okay. Well, now you have. It's your lucky day. Well, we're filming at the end of March 25th. You should pop out and come see the show. What's the difference to you between a live talk show and a podcast? Where are my manners? First of all, what's your name?
I'm Ari.
Ari.
Jada.
Okay, and Jada. All right. So what do you say is the difference between a podcast and a live talk show?
I think a podcast is more intimate. It's more of a one-on-one talk, whereas a live show is like talking to the masses.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I feel like a podcast is like smaller, indie, can be anything. And I feel like people who are less represented can be podcast people, but like live talk shows are more like, oh, you have the money and the budget to say your stuff. And like, is it good? I don't know.
Right. Okay. All right. Which one would you guys prefer?
I do like live talk shows just because sometimes I don't want to talk to someone. I just want to be listening to the conversation.
Okay. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Depends.
Okay.
Depends.
It depends on your mood or what?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, what if I told y'all that we bring a live talk show to the city once a month with a live audience, 8 p.m. to 11:30 at night. Okay, so a good, not too late, not too early, but we made it for if you don't go to the club or if you don't and you want to still do something and have a good time, have a drink, come out. So you guys are invited right now. You guys have Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay, you can follow the page real quick. You can see the flyer get posted. Anything y'all want to shout out? Shout out yourself.
Shout out me getting that degree.
That is doing something. You hear me? You should have said that first. Getting that degree, absolutely. What are you going to school for?
Graphic design.
Dope. Oh, hey, we might have found someone to get on the team. Graphic design. No, just playing. Okay. What about you?
Moving to New York.
That's dope. What are you going to do?
Video game design, maybe.
Video game design. That's fire. Dope.
There's not enough things to do at night that are like quality or like wholesome activities. Also like getting to go out and have fun. So that's actually really intriguing.
And we have like local vendors. So, like I said, we want to bring the community out. And we want to like get everybody involved and more culture in AZ. Kind of like this. You know what I'm saying? It's in Glendale. Yep. Can you send her the page? Yeah. Okay, absolutely. Yes! Oh my God. That's the one question. When you think of the Powder Room, what's the first thing you think?
Tea.
Tea? What's the tea? What about that saying?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for answering our questions and being brave. It's hard sometimes, but come out to the show. Look out for the flyer, all right? Thank you. March 25th at the end of the month. Pisces, well, that's Aries, but Pisces season right now. Anyways, all right, y'all. We out.
Hi, my name is Medea.
I'm Bree.
Ooh, I'm Bree. What's good, Bree? Okay, all right. So I have a quick question. What's the difference between a podcast and a live talk show?
So I feel like a podcast is more focused on specific topics, or not necessarily more focused, but it just lets you express your feelings. It's kind of like a verbal diary in that sense, while a live talk show is more, it's just a talk show. Honestly, you're just talking with an audience, and it's more like it can be whatever it wants to be.
Okay.
I feel like a talk show is more like catered to the general kind of topics, whereas like a podcast is more like specific, where like you can watch a specific episode and there be a specific topic that they're talking about that can kind of just like you can relate to on a more consecutive level. Yeah.
Okay. Well, so from what you're saying, I would say that you guys would probably prefer a podcast.
Yes, I actually
sure.
have my own podcast.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
We're going to shout that out at the end. What if I told you that I bring something that mixes that podcast with the live TV talk show, where we hit deep topics, right? So I'm going to give you an example. We touched into colorism one episode. We touched into double standards.
Okay.
So double standards as to, I'm going to ask you right now, why can a man date a woman that likes other women, but can you date a man that likes other men?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you think many people could?
I don't think that a lot of people are accepting of that, so they probably wouldn't be open to that. But
could you see where the double standard is?
that definitely is a double standard, though. So I definitely do agree with you that.
Okay. I was just trying to give you an example of the deep topics we talk about. But we got a show March 25th. So you're open to come. You guys got Instagram? Yeah. Follow me on Instagram real quick. You can see all of our clips.
Live right now?
No, we're not live right now, but he is filming. I would love for y'all to pop out, and I definitely want you to shout out your podcast, because that could be dope. We created, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm gonna keep talking. We created the Powder Room for the community. So like I love to collaborate, or you know what I'm saying? You come on, I come. I want to get women that I've never met in this city, because I'm from here. So I want to get women that I've never met in this city to come out and, you know, let me hear what y'all think, where you're from. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Shout your podcast out.
Okay. So my podcast is Blacker the Berry on with an EAR, so Blacker the BEARRY. If I can find it on Spotify, just look it up. It's by Medea Cat and Elena Sanders. Thank you so much.
I was doing. Do you want to shout anything out? You go ahead. Shout yourself out first of all.
I'm gonna shout out Black women.
We love it. We love it.
I'm gonna shout out the LGBTQ plus community.
Period. Shout out my sister.
Y'all doing good. Y'all look good.
Yeah.
And I love you.
Yes. And we love that. And it's Women History Month. So shout out to the women. Man, thank y'all for coming on and answering my questions. And I hope y'all come out and bring a drink, bring some weed, because it's BYOB and BYOW.
Quick video.
Absolutely. Yes, Powder Room. Hey, we here. Blacker the Berry, right?
Yes, ma'am.
We love it. All right, we here with our next people here. Go ahead and tell them what your name is.
My name's Zoe.
Zoe.
I'm Sarah.
Sarah. Where y'all from?
California.
Cali.
I'm from here.
Oh shit, me too. What part?
Phoenix.
Period. What high school you go to?
Horizon High School. Horizon.
Okay, all right. And Cali, how old were you moved here?
7. So.
Oh, well, what high school you go to?
Horizon. I did go to Horizon.
Okay,
Yeah.
not no more.
No.
All right, perfect. So, first question. Tell me what the difference is between a podcast or a live TV show.
Oh God.
Whatever you think. No wrong answer.
Honestly, a podcast to me is you can talk whatever. Can I curse?
Yep.
Whatever the fuck you want.
Okay.
I feel like, in my opinion, live shows are very scripted. In my opinion.
Okay.
Podcasts I like more.
Podcast you like more. Okay.
What do you think?
What's the difference between a live talk show and a podcast? Y'all don't.
Can I say something?
No. We're in the middle of it.
One thing.
Okay.
Women are awesome.
Oh, we love that. Thank you.
What'd you say about a podcast?
It doesn't matter.
Podcast?
Oh, hell no. She talking about what you say. We ain't no followers around here.
It's because of her boss.
I follow what she says.
All the time. Okay, but not right now, though. What's the difference between a live talk show and a podcast?
Talk show? I don't know. I feel like the talk show is like more about like what's going on like right now. Like kind of like the news, I feel like.
Okay.
The podcast, I feel like you talk about whatever.
Okay. All right. When you hear the powder room, what do you think of?
A powder room, like ladies' room.
Ladies' room, and what happens in ladies' room?
I can't expose that. A lot of shit happens. That's for sure.
What do you think of when you hear the powder room?
Powder room, I think like ladies' room, you touch up your makeup a little bit.
Yeah, that's where we talk our shit, okay? So what if I told you that we bring a live TV talk show mixed with a podcast feel? So we talk about whatever the fuck topics we want to talk about with a live talk show feel. We have an audience. There's a panel of 4 women. It's me and 3 other women. 3 different women every time. And we talk about different topics that relate to the culture and to what's going on in the world. But I offer a safe space to just talk our shit. Now, there may be some men in the crowd that want to talk shit too, but that's okay. Because it's like, it's women. We here, right? So we have like vendors and a DJ. It's BYOB, it's BYOW, so we roll up, we smoke, we have a good time. So we're filming at the end of the month, March 25th. You followed the page, right?
Yeah, you just.
Okay, perfect. So the flyer will be there, the address will be there, be on the lookout. You guys should pop out.
Oh, I will. That's for sure, yeah.
Yeah, so thank you so much for coming on. Yep, and shout your pages out if you want people to follow you.
Zoe Drolet _.
Sarah Ray Gomez.
Hey, Sarah Gomez. All right, and we out. 28 years of life, and this is where I'm at. Bittersweet, surreal, if you could say. Growing up, I was always kind of into everything. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just like, I guess trying to we got the camera in front of me, the lights in front of me, and, my birthday's coming up, and I'm such an emotional bitch. It's surreal. It's surreal to be here. 28 years of life. Wow. Seeing a lot of people turning 28. It's a lot of people's golden year. And that just reminds me that 2013 is the best motherfucking class ever. Do you hear me? If you turn 28 this year, we the best class. That's crazy. Our golden year. So what's to say that is, I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself turning 28, but seeing everybody in their golden year and turning 28 makes me feel like it's beautiful. So I guess I'm just saying this to say thank you to everybody who makes me feel beautiful, and thank you to everybody who allows Bree to be Bree. And thank you to everybody who supports me, and thank you to everybody Thank you to everybody who wants to see me win. Thank you to everybody who wants to see us win. Y'all know what I say is us. Big 3 in the city. We out. The powder room, bitch.